All right, I'm gonna play some Mana Strike, and let's get it. All righty then. So, um, give me a moment. Music. That is copyright. Hello, hello, hello. All right, let's get it. Okay. All right. Okay. Uh, you're not late. Got about maybe 15 minutes left on the stream. No, I just started about 5 minutes ago. So, well, not 5 minutes ago, about 10 minutes ago. Yeah. So I'll run a little bit later. It's all good. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Trying something different. I'm not really a red white guy, but I'm probably gonna get my butt kicked anyway. So we'll see. I don't really want to use Garuk. I made it to rank 5 yesterday because the little trick I used, I just saved my newer units for when I try to rank up. So no matter how much I want to play with them, I fight the urge. So that's what I did. I had a clutch win with Garuk. So yeah, it was kind of cool. You gotta reorganize this deck a little better. And that's my biggest issue. I got too much yeah, I got too many 4s and too many 3s. Yeah, they're competing with each other, what I want to use and what I don't want to use. Yeah, she's not set up enough. MTG aside from online. Uh, I play Arena online. I don't play Magic online. I play because it's different. There's Magic Online, Magic Arena, which is online, and I play this. I don't play the card game because I can't afford it. But the funny thing about it is I'm sitting on like 16 booster packs and like 7 or 8 Planeswalker decks right now. I'm looking at because I bought them for the arena game that I have not even played with. Because I wanted the packs for the arena. So it's like, yeah. So that's what I've done. So yeah, because in arena and what I found out with MTG, I guess I could have got like you get certain cards for MTG online, but but for arena though, you get like the whole deck, like the whole Planeswalker deck to play online with. That's why if you've ever seen me play MTG online, I mean arena online or whatever, You see all those favorites I have. Those are the Planeswalker decks that I've had, and you get to play with those. What was I doing? Soaring, right? Yeah, I don't do online. I don't like having, because online reminds me too much of like real life where I physically have to manually tap the damn card, and I'm like, I don't, I what? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want something arcadey like on Arena. Like Arena's fun. Like, and the cool thing about Arena is we can play together, and like I can catch you up. Like I wish I can donate cards to you, like, and help you out with your decks or whatever. Because if they allow that on there, man, I can like just hook you up with a bunch of like duplicates I have, and then therefore you can like like you'll be set up. Like that'd be kind of cool. Like if they release that, like that'll be awesome. What rank am I in Arena? I'm gold. I don't ever really like back in 2019. I could hit plat, but I haven't really gotten past gold because what happens is I'll get up to like usually every month I'll get up to like around maybe like if I try hard enough and I don't care about the yo-yo effect is what I call it. Like win one, lose one, win one, lose one, win one, lose one. Like if I don't go get if I don't have to if I don't really care about that effect that I usually run into, um I'll usually get up to like rank 1 gold, but I usually can't get further than that. Like since 2000, like when 2019 was out, I would hit platinum all the time. Like because like the historic decks were just nasty. Like you can create some nasty combos. But since the standard is kind of sucky with the new kind of meta changes and stuff. And I don't have like like after this, if you're still up or whatever, I'll run through kind of like what I'll open up Arena right quick after I close out of this, and I'll show you kind of like what I have, like real quick, like 2 or 3 minutes worth, and I'll show you kind of like what goes on, what rank do you usually get up to, and yeah. You also get gold too. Yeah. So you kind of know what I mean. Yeah, but standard in this in 2020 2019 kind of thing is kind of annoying as fuck, man. It's that whole like I don't know what it's just it's a nuisance, man. Like I don't know how to say it. Like and in 2000 when it was 2018 2019, man, I would run havoc with vampire decks, man, like because I love vampire. Whoa, I got ranked down. You can rank, that's bullshit. You can rank, man, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. 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 You can rank down. Oh man. Oh my gosh. You can rank down. Oh my gosh. That's that that's hurtful. That's hurtful. Because even at rank 4, I didn't know you can rank down. Like I never ranked down at rank 4. Like that hurt. That hurts. That hurts my soul. You don't have to. Okay, arena, nah. Like You don't have to watch me play Arena. Like I'm just gonna show you like yeah, you're running field. Yeah, Field of Ruin. Oh my gosh, yeah, yeah. See that, and that's another thing like that irritates me. It's like they don't do enough. Um, they don't do enough testing for these damn cards before they release them, and then they're like, "Oh, well, we gotta ban them now because they're too good." It's like, dumbasses. Like, really? Please, please, please. Like, I wish they wouldn't release another card unless they tested the card for like half a year. Like, they would have like maybe 100 different groups, like some of the best players, like come up with combos. Like for 6 months straight, test these cards before they release them for that following year, man. I really wish they wouldn't release these damn cards because I get so. That's part of the reason why I got out of the. That's part of the main reason why I got out of the tabletop Magic is because I would get, I would just spend money and I would finally put together these great decks, and then not less than a tournament or two later, boom, cards banned. And like that, you know how much money that is down a deck, right? So it's like you're like I'm just pissed. I'm just pissed. I'm just like nah, I'm good. And after like 3 different times, like at least with online, yeah. Well, Commander, man, Commander's great, but that's why I like playing Brawl on Wednesdays because Brawl is basically like a basic Commander. Hey, so what happens if you get ranked down in this? Quick question. What happens if you get ranked down in this and say your cards are at like rank 6? Do automatically your cards get dropped or you can't play those cards? Okay, but when they go back up, okay. Wait. For the limited card, you hate draw. Like I like, but when you rank back up, they go back. Oh, okay. All right, so I don't have to pay again. Let's say I rank them up to like rank 6, so I don't have to pay again. Is it automatic, or do I have to repay again? All right, cool. All right, that don't worry me. Like I don't mind. All right, cool. At least. All right, I rank back up. It's all right, cool. Now I know I have to be stupidly careful in this. Eesh. Painful. All right. So you said you hate Brawl. Okay, hold on. Well, okay. So and also, yeah, that's probably pretty annoying. Okay, so you said you hate Brawl. I'm trying to reread over your text. So you hate Brawl. Well, no, there's complication reasons. All right, so I left tabletop Magic for one reason. It was becoming like sports, and I'll explain. I'm a gamer, so every year, let me turn this down a little bit. I feel like I'm screaming. Um, okay, so every year, um, it seems like a new sports title come out and they would change up so many different things, right? So then you'd have to buy a whole new series of cards, a whole new series of decks. But what they would do is they'd phase out the old cards that you love to play with. But then, like, you wouldn't get any rank ups or what have you. And with historic, it was great, but the problem was like all these cards are so powerful, but you couldn't play with your bat. You couldn't play with anything banned, right? You know what I mean? So then, therefore, there was banned stuff, and then stuff was banned all the time. It's like I got tired of it, and then there was ways to deal with indestructibles, like with green. There was stompy decks, and then there was the elf, the elf. Oh man, what was it called? Lotus elf. Ah, rage decks or ravager decks and stuff like that, right? And then like cards started getting wiped away like that, just different things that when you would find a contingency plan to deal with nuisances, it would seem like that would be nerfed, not nerfed, but so much banned, or what have you. So it would just be like, it would just seem like every time a player, you would find a way to deal with something that became a nuisance, it would be banned. And yes, now granted, the stuff that was like 1 turn or 2 turn wins, yeah, I understand them banning it, but it's stupid that you would ban something because you did not bother testing the shit like you should have. If you had tested it like you were supposed to, then you wouldn't have to ban it. Like all you had to do was take a month's worth. Like you don't even have to take 6 months. 6 months might be a long time, right? But let's say you took a month's worth of time, just a month's worth of time, played every day, 6 hours a day, found your best Magic players, like your champion players, had them create the best, nastiest combos possible with a limited amount of cards, whatever they could think of, and had them go against. I'm telling you, these stupid combos that they're banning people, they would have been caught within the first 2 weeks, because like with Orko and like with the Field of Dead, I thought of the Field of the Dead, the combo, like within like about a week, but I didn't have the resources to build it. Like I didn't have the mythics to build it. You know what I mean? Like, because in arena you need to have so many mythics or whatever. And I figured out a tactic. Like um, if I save up 10 packs at a time per series, you get like at least 1 or 2 mythic wild cards, at least 1 or 2 mythic wild cards, um, every 20 to 40 packs, which may not seem like a lot, but that starts to really rack up, especially if you're concentrating on building a certain deck. You know what I mean? So it can be useful and helpful when trying to build certain decks, what have you. Yay! I held him off. A win's a win. Well, I don't have that many anymore. What I did is I'll show you what I spent them on in the new series. We got about I got enough for about one more game. No time in this for about one more game. I said I was gonna go a little bit over for you. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Guys, I still haven't finished out my second award set. Um, but I play Arena religiously every day. I figured if I play Arena every day, um, at least at least do about 30 minutes to an hour stream. I try to do. I don't try. I used to do 3 hours and 2 hour streams on it, but I was finding that many people didn't watch it, and it was just too long of a stream, right? So I try to cut them down. I try not to go no longer than an hour, and at most daily I try to go past. I try my best to keep it around 30 to 45 minutes for my arena streams. And I've been trying to stream this because I just found this not about a month ago. Mana Strike about yeah about a month, about half a month ago almost, I think. So and I'm big into this, and when the new game comes out, hopefully the free to play action RPG or whatever it's called that's coming out. When that comes out, I'll be streaming that. Give me a second. I'm concentrating. Got a mana strike going. Oh shit. Woohoo! So one. Alright. Switch commander. Again, to fix your problem, switch commander. But again, to fix your problem, switch commander. What? It's been out about 2 weeks, so yeah, half a month, yeah. Again, to fix your problem, switch commander. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's usually what I do. I'll switch my commanders. I'll switch my commander up. Usually, usually when I start having issues, but I've noticed though, as I get more and more used to Soren's how he plays, if I pop Soren out, oh, I got 3 packs. What the? Whoa, why? That's weird. I don't usually get 3. Did I reset it? Did I get a bonus or something? Whatever. I'll do it later. 32. One more game. I notice I can't keep going for the commander, the enemy commander. So I'm just gonna keep going for freaking their first 2 towers. I think that's my biggest problem. Been trying to get that big win, and I'm just gonna yeah, I'm just gonna yeah. There. That. One here for distraction sake. And drop one here again. And drop it out again like that. And it's going to be fine. Fine. Ooh, don't know how. Oh yeah, because he wasn't concentrating on his commander. All right, cool. All right. Alright, that's that Command Strike. I'll open up show you my card list right quick. So what I was talking about is, okay, so on like the SBeth, like the decks I was telling you that like I actually have Planeswalkers. I have SBeth, I have Yangtze, Liliana. I actually have Liliana from Twitch, and I have Liliana. It's funny, I got two of them, but I only kept one. I have Rowan, I have Orko, what other ones? I got a few others that let's look at. So what I did was, what I was telling you, what I did was, see, like right now, I'm saving up for my packs. Like when I get to 10, I'll cash them out. But what I do is I go to under my Dex profile. Yeah, right now this month, yeah, because it reset. That's right. I haven't concentrated too much on. Yeah, right now I'm silver. I'm silver right now. I'm silver rank 1. Oh no, I lost. That's right, I lost. I lost a couple of rounds. I dropped back because I lost. I lost, what was it? 3 or 4 in a row? Something stupid. Yeah, so it irritates me. I don't really do the limited. I figured out it's a scam, and I don't want to really put that out there for Blizzard to get a hold to. Even though I know I'm on stream saying that, but like, it's the reason I say it's a scam is because I'll show you. Like here, look. All right, and I'll show you how it is. That's 2,500, right? The rewards are abysmal. For this, it's fine. Like if you want, yeah, these are probably more expensive solo, right? Without getting, but I don't really care about these card styles, right? So that's fun. But I'm not gonna spend 500 crystals to play this. But what I'm talking about is a scam. Is this, right? 5,000. I can buy 5 packs. But let's say I paid 5,000, right? I get the cards from the draft I chose, which let's see, there's 3 packs. How many packs is it? It's 3 packs, and you get a card per pack. So what is it? It's 15 picks. So you get 15 cards. But out of 5 packs, I can buy 5 packs, or I can save up, or I can spend 10,000, or I can save up to spend 10,000 gold and get way more than just because my biggest point is, okay, say I get the cards, say I do get the cards that I draft with, right? I spent my 5,000, I get the cards I draft with, but I lose 3 times straight. That means I get 50 gems in 1 pack. That means I could have bought 5 packs and I would have got 1 pack. Plus, with the 5 packs, I probably could have got a better choice picks than what the game would probably give me because I don't have the crystals. And what I mean by the scam is, if you pay crystals, you're guaranteed to get a higher pick ratio, like a luckier pick ratio, like out of all your picks to show up better. You know what I mean? So I don't draft. Like I did draft just to prove it. Like I proved it on my stream. So I don't. It's just BS. Like I just don't. I just don't. I don't do it no more. Like if I do draft, you'll see it when at the top. Like what the cool thing is, what Wizards have done is yeah, it is. It's with it's real. And I proved it. And the way I proved it is on my streams. I can go back. Like I have a bunch of streams. I'm sorry for that, but I can go back through the streams that I've that if you look at all of my draft streams, and then any of my streams that say draft, and you'll notice all of them are like major losses, and you'll see exactly in my complaint section is like, this is why I don't draft. But any of the ones you see me pay crystals for, you'll notice that I got lucky ass picks. Like, oh man, like I'll get like a mythic rare or really badass rare that shows up. It's like, whoa, dude. And any of the ones I paid gold for, like all of my draft picks are shitty, or maybe one decent rare here and there. Like it's crazy, and I've done many a draft to prove it. But the only time you will ever see me draft, and I usually won't draft on stream, is when you'll get a free coin from like the whatchamacallit, from this. So I'll go back. This thing right here, that little green crystal, it gives you a free draft for your traditional draft entry. It's free. So I'll play then. So next time I get a free draft entry for traditional draft, I'll draft on stream, and I'll put highlights free draft entry, and I'll draft on entry just to prove it too. But that's the only time you'll ever see me like really draft like anymore. I will not spend gold or anything to pay for that because it's shitty. Like it really is shitty. So my tip for you, the reason I'm in here, and I'm just showing you this right quick before I get off stream. My tip for you, if you're having trouble, because I've been playing Arena since beta. So and I have a shit ton of cards. You want to see how many cards I really got? I have a shit ton of cards. So let's go with like format. Let me change my zoom out. Okay, I zoom in because I have bad eyesight. So we're gonna do format historic. So it shows everything. All right. So I used to run vampire decks, and that's why you'll see some of my older decks. Save changes. Yes, it's okay. Empty deck. So I have some of my historic decks that I still keep. Like this is one of my critical decks I keep, and I've ran I need to readjust it. Yeah, it's like at 197, but I need to add some new cards and take some cards out because I've gotten some newer cards. But the reason this deck is powerful, and I got more of him, so I need to add more of him in it. But I got 5 or 6 Nicoboluses in it. I got 5 Nicoboluses in it, and they're pretty relatively cheap. Once I get them out, it's pretty much a game changer because I have my Agents of Treachery, and that's usually about I usually bring them out a little earlier, because I have a card in here, a historic card that allows you for like certain cards you bring out for like 2 less mana, right? So I can bring them out like maybe turn 4 if I'm lucky, which means I can duplicate shit, and or I can take the opponent's cards. And I have mass manipulation, which I can take their cards and stuff. So like, yeah, but I want more of him, but I don't want to spend a mythic, because like he's historic now, but because he's so fucking deadly, like he's just nasty. Like when he comes out, he's game over. Like you can't really get rid of him. Like you can try and destroy him, but if you destroy him, like he, like as you're destroying him, if I have enough mana, I can pop all 3 of those things and wipe out pretty much everything you're destroying before you get your destroy off. And that's usually what happens when I pop him out. Even as much mana as he is, I try to make sure I have like 6 or 7 more mana. So yeah, and I have all this crazy other mana. So when he's out, like he just wreaks havoc. But yeah, but anyway, but yeah, the historic is fun, and the reason, I don't know, I play a lot of historic, but I'm going off on a tangent because I like I actually like Arena because it's better than Magic Online. And okay, so what I was doing is, I'm gonna zoom back in. So what I did with this new set, and and you'll see, I'm only gonna put all of my cards in that I have from the new series, and I'm only gonna put all of the mythics I've collected. Look what I did, and you're gonna wonder how I did this. First off, when I knew the new set was coming out, I saved up 6 mythics. Second off, when I knew the new set was coming out, any of the packs that I knew I was gonna get, I only bought those packs. So I did a theme. So what I did was, when I first opened all my packs to see what I got. I got one of him for free. I got one of him for free, and I had none of nothing else, right? And I got hurt because I bought the combo thing when, you know, the pre. I mean, I got him for the pre-order because he's officially a guy. Like that shirt is officially a guy. Like I read that on the actual Wizards of the Coast. He's officially a guy. And then this is all, and I'm only missing like I don't think I'm missing that many mythics. I'm only missing 2 mythics out of the entire new set, because I literally have just done this tactic. Every time I get 10, I spend it, and I use my dailies. Anytime I get like 1,000, it goes instantly in packs. But now that this is up, I'm gonna buy each one that I don't have. Now I got this for free because I bought Walmart's been out of all the other Planeswalker decks, but when I bought this deck, and it gives you the free code for the entire deck for Arena, so you automatically get this card for free. So yeah, so it's kind of cool, and it gives you stuff you don't have. So that's another way you get cards. And I didn't have her. Like, it gives you stuff you don't already have. So that's another way. If you have like $12 to buy a Planeswalker deck, like you can just do that. But my little sister was good to me, so she's like, here's $12. I was like, all right, cool. But yeah, so but that's another little tactic. So little tip for now on: save up 10 packs of your favorite. It doesn't matter. You can't mix and match. You probably already know that. But yeah, 10 packs of your favorite thing. So when I get 1,000 tomorrow, because I'm probably gonna get 1,000 tomorrow or later today. What time is it? Yeah, it's 10:30 my time. So yeah, when in the morning, when daily reset happens, Um, I'm gonna buy my 10 pack, and then after that, I'm saving up 3,000 to get black. Then I'm doing blue, then I'm doing green, then I'm doing red, and then after that, I'm gonna go back on my 10 pack rotation. But that's all I wanted to show you, really and truthfully. So yeah, so if you're having trouble, also another little tip: if you're having trouble for standard, if you get stuck, here's a good deck you may want to try. This deck has brought me even through 20. It's brought me all the way from 2018. Like, even with all the stuff that's come out, all I did was add a little few things here and there. And it's a 147. I know if you want to play with 60s, but the reason it's 147 is, and I keep it at 147. I don't go any higher. It's a black green, but it has Garuk, and it has Vraska, and it has Great Hinge. Pretty much, I need to get rid of him. And the reason I need to get rid of him, and I probably should take him out right now. Probably should take him out right now. In fact, is this the, because he doesn't come out soon enough. Like, I'll see him in the deck and it's come out, and this is a game changer, because that's late. Even though I only have one of him, I probably should get another one. But yeah, I probably need to rework this deck. But I've been keeping it the same. Like, and the only reason it's progressed, it's progressed from 119 to 147. And the only reason it's progressed is because I started this deck with one Liliana, with one Bolas Citadel, with one Nissa, with one Ob. It had no Nyx, because that's brand new. It had one Karn. The reason he's in there is to shut down all other artifacts that come out, because they've been a bane for some reason. Like, as of lately, I've been running into a lot of artifact decks. So when he comes out, I don't even use his other ability to call in cards, because I don't even use side decks. Like, people say I should, but I don't use side decks. I don't see a point in it. I really don't, because I don't play standard enough. Like standard, what you call it? Yeah. So when he comes out, like, he's just there literally as a distraction to the opponent. So it's like, oh my god, it's a planeswalker, let me attack it. For most people who don't know, but if they're using artifacts, they definitely want to get rid of them, because they cannot activate. And here's the killer part. When people use the little mana artifacts or the little life artifacts, from like the Golden Goose, like from like Golden Goose, when it drops off the food mana, that's an artifact. You know that, right? So you can't activate that. So yeah, that's why he's so powerful. Yeah, sure. I'll pop a screenshot. I'll do several. Let me. How do I give a screenshot of this? Okay, I'll just do several. One of that, and it stopped at Leyline. And I'll scroll all the way up. Herbis at Leyline. One at that. That's one of that. And then you could adjust as it works out, because I'm not sure how many cards you got. And they'll do several screenshots. And then I'm gonna show you my go-to deck, like for ranks. Also, okay, so there's that. And this screenshot will help too. Alright, I'll send you those. And then one more deck. Here's a deck that gets me out of a lot of trouble lately. When I just get frustrated of losing a lot, and I'm like, this deck wins. Like, even though if I win lose, like, this deck will win more times than loss. It is. Where are you? Did I readjust that deck? Done a lot of readjusting, deleting. Oh, Legendary Krinko. You may want to adjust it for new stuff, but Legendary Krinko, he's a 103 deck. Now, he's nasty as hell because he revolve. You may want to adjust some things in it. But yeah, I'll send all these screenshots. There's Ember. And the Ember Clave, you may want to add or take out because only like one in there, but he's like, that's like a clutch thing like that I add in. All right, so that's a 103. And let's see, I'll send the screenshots over. How do I add screenshots? Trying to figure out how to add screenshots to chat. Kobe. Taking them, so let's see pictures. Let's see screenshots. Let's see. Let me try dragging it and see if that works. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We'll see. We'll see if they've done it pretty good. That didn't work. I know what to do. Alright, so here's what I'll do. Should be able to continue a hold on. I'm sending you a and alright, cool. And then I will do this. This. New. File. Work. Screenshot. Hey, I'm putting it on the Google Drive folder. That way, and I'll put the link in there. And maybe I'll have it. It's a small file, so it shouldn't be. And you'll be able to scan it. I don't upload viruses or anything like that, so it's uploading now. So I'll put it in chat. I said I'm putting it on a Google. I said I'm putting it. I'm putting it in a Google Drive folder, and I'm putting the link in chat. It's uploading now to the drive, so. Alright. Cool. Here's the link. There you go. That's the only thing I could think of. I couldn't think of anything else. I tried to drag and drop each thing to chat, and since I'm using Twitch's actual studio beta, it's not savvy enough yet. So eventually it will be. But yeah, since I'm beta testing their studio, there's beta for them. So it's like, alright. This one I should be okay with as long as let's run a. Yeah, I got a good hand to start off with. Oh, I gotta send you the original torrent. Okay, that was X. That's the modified. This is the original one, just with new land in it, with new added cards. Because this is a smaller deck, 100 card deck. I gotta send you that one too. Yeah, but as you can see, as I'm playing this right quick, you'll see kind of how it kind of goes. It should give you pretty much enough land. This is going to scare people. I know he's probably going to get destroyed, and I'm going against a Cauldron familiar, but I'm not too worried about it right now because I'm gonna. Now, if he brings out the stupid artifact thing, and see, he's not going to attack right now because. But see, green. Oh wait, and then I'm gonna destroy his Cauldron. Actually, I'm gonna destroy that because I need to get rid of that first off. So I'm gonna bring Vraska out. Actually, I probably should have.
I leave the Golgari now, or I've suffered worse.
shit. I probably should have destroyed him first. Fucking hell. I forgot about that. God damn it. I should have used this. I screwed up. That was my screw up. I should have used that to destroy the target creature. To destroy that because I forgot he brings out fucking copies. Probably got some destroys now. So he's probably going to start wiping my... Oh, he's going to start utilizing life. Ow, damn it. Oh. Well, this is the best Vraska, though, right? So...
Unfortunately for you, we meet in battle. Every fresh blood is ideal for divination. Try not to think it is just a small headache.
Goodbye. Knew you'd do that. Knew you'd do that. Alright, back to gold. Alright, cool. Alright. Yeah, so alright. But yeah, let me send you okay. Alright, cool. I'll give you the link tomorrow for the deck you just saw me playing with. Alright. Go ahead. Alright, peace. Have a good night.